Radio 2 on 1,500 meters long wave, a frequency of 200 kilohertz.
Ladies and gentlemen, Des O'Connor entertains.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, and nothing could be finer to be in Manchester and on your radio and here with you in the Playhouse Theatre. Well, as usual, we've got little darling at the piano, the little woolly-headed wonder from Abingdon, Colin Keys. Now, Colin, you're really looking good tonight. And so far, Messieurs, you've done very well providing background music for various items, you know, like the news, Today in Parliament, Sports Report. But this evening, I am going to challenge you to provide music for a joke. It's very odd. There's a man walking down the road. What am I talking about? There were two men walking down the road. And one had a wooden leg. How's the leg? I don't think they need me. The other was a window cleaner, and he had a problem. they decided to go to the races. So they got on a train. It was an intercity high-speed express. The train, travelling at 100 miles per hour, went through Glasgow. And then they went through Chipping Sudbury. Oh, those Scots get everywhere. Anyway, they eventually arrived at the racecourse. They immediately went to the enclosure where all the bookmakers are. One of them decided to put all his money on the favourite in the first race. Oh, yes, I know it well. I had a racehorse, great horse. Takes 19 others to beat it. But it lost, and so they were almost broke. Now, I forgot to tell you, Colin, the fellow who wasn't a window cleaner was a sailor. Now, feeling sorry for themselves, they went into a pub. Where the landlord said to the sailor, "I've seen you somewhere before." The remark startled the sailor. And the landlord said, "At the end of my bar, there is a parrot." With a red breast. And the sailor said, "Well, what about it?" The landlord said, "You came in here 10 years ago and you sold me that talking parrot. I paid 20 quid for it, but after you left it, never said another word." Very clever, Colin, very clever. So the sailor, he's not a little sailor. So the sailor said to the parrot, "Who's a pretty boy then?" And the parrot said to the sailor, "Pretty folly you fool." So the sailor said to the landlord, "How about that then for a clever parrot?" And the landlord said, "It's clever than you think. It's been dead 5 years." Eli, your personal bodyguard. Eli Woods, my personal bodyguard, yes. And you're doing a good job. No one's stolen my body yet. Oh, they will while I'm around. Well, that's very comforting to know. I'd be lost without it. Oh, incidentally, I'm still standing by, you know. In case you wanted me to stand in for you. Do me impressions, you know. Do impressions? Well, that's news to me. I didn't know you did impressions. Only one. Which is that? Patrick Campbell. Yes, Tom, I don't know. Anyway, you know, there's only one more week to go. Have you thought what you're going to do after this series? I think I'll have a complete some change. I'll try show business. Oh, yes. Of course, there's other people, you know, I can stand in for, you know, entertainers and personalities. Have you anyone in mind? Angela Rippon. Yeah, the 9 o'clock news would finish at midnight. Have you thought of standing in for Sooty? Oh, be silly, I'm too tall. I never thought of that. Wouldn't it be simple for you to just sing?
Everybody does that.
Why don't you do something for the radio that's unusual? I've got it. How about a tap dance?
You come to a bright fella.
Well, what would you like Colin to play for you?
Anything. My feet are flexible.
Colin, do you know anything my feet are flexible? Well, Eli, for the listeners at home, while you dance, I will describe your footwork.
Oh, it'll be very, very difficult for you.
How's that?
Because when I dance, my feet are just a blur.
A blur?
Yeah.
Not like that. A blur?
Yeah.
Your feet are a blur?
Yeah.
Down there?
Yeah.
And you don't curve?
No.
Oh, all right then. Colin, please, can you give a little music? Ladies and gentlemen, you are going to get the first tap dance on radio. Music, please, Colin. Just a minute, no singing.
I'm not singing.
Oh, what's happened?
My leg's gone.
I believe the most important thing in any evening out, whether it be in the theatre audience, studio audience, or in a theatre itself or a concert, the two ingredients are laughter and romance. Now, I think we've had a few laughs in here tonight, and I like to think that there is romance in the room. I like to feel that there are people sharing things. There was a mumbling from 8 rows on my right. Gentlemen there, please feel free to join the Des O'Connor Entertainment Show and express yourself on the airwaves. Were you happy? Are you happy with your partner? You have just been informed in no uncertain terms. Not with this one. Is there anyone that would care to tell us, would like to come up here? I mean, it takes a bit of courage. Is anyone like to come up and tell us about how they met their husband or their wife? I've got a little gift for anyone that comes up. Is there any lady who'd like to come up on the stage and dance with me? Please come on then, Pat. Come on. There's a lady moving towards me. There's a lot of go on from my mates. She is moving towards us. At the moment, the spotlight is in my eyes, so I cannot see exactly what I'm in for. She is slender. Oh, yes, this could be very interesting. A nice young lady. Pardon?
I'm not doctor.
I don't know. It doesn't matter on radio if you blush. People can't see that I'll stand in front of you, then they won't see you. Would that be better? I just want you to feel at home. I don't want you to get nervous. I just want you to feel relaxed. Stand this side, because this is my best side, you see. Now, why don't I just sort of get romantic with you? To do this, we have to pretend that you and I are alone together. You might say that. I better know your name. You may leave and I may never find out.
Sheila.
You can call me Dimps. Julie, in this song, imagine that you and I are alone. You can do anything you want. You can touch me, caress me, nibble my ears, anything you want. I'm getting a good on Dimson. It isn't me that needs the help, lad. Well, it wasn't for you, Julie. It was a song for you. She's picking up, kissing while they're singing. I don't know why, if you're no longer here. I don't know why, no, she's just put her hand inside my shirt. You never see one romance. The old family. Go on, Julie, give it to him. What kind of instructions is that? I don't know why I love you like I do. Now, Julie, say something really romantic to me. Julie, the nation is waiting. Then try again. Julie, say something romantic.
I can't think of anything.
You can't think of anything? But Julie, you don't know how any of it... You're shaking. Perhaps I should bring Eli back. Eli, don't worry, my leg's all right. I don't know why I just Thank you, Julie. I mean, were you really shaking?
Yeah.
Are you all right now?
No.
Is your husband here with you?
No.
Oh. Will you be listening?
I don't know.
He's not exactly a desert kind of fan, is he? No. Well, at least you are, it appears, and I'm delighted you came to see us. I thank, by the way, the gentlemen that came in here tonight, any men that brought their wives here tonight, thank you very much. I can just imagine what went on when this was being discussed. Well, I don't want to go and see him, but if you do, all right, I'll take it. Julie, there you are. Thank you. How about a lovely hand to Julie? Rather my favourite. Here's a nice song. I hope you like this. The song I just wrote yesterday, and I hope you can hear what the words and the music have to say. It's so hard to explain everything that I'm feeling. Face to face, I just seem to go dry. But I love you so much that the sound of your voice can get me high. Thanks for taking me on a one-way trip to the south. Thanks for taking me into the sorrow. So I sing you the tune after the love, and I brush back the hair from your arm, and the love on your face is so real that it makes me wanna cry. And I know that my song isn't saying anything new. After the moment, I'm still in love with you. have been listening to the program will know we sometimes collect questions from the studio audience. We'll ask them here in the theatre to just fill in a card and we read out the question. I don't really, honestly know what is on these cards. Here is a question. What puts you in the mood? Sign A&M Club. Is the A&M Club with us? Yes. Well, I'll tell you what puts me in the mood, not AM, PM. And here's another question. What's your favourite meal? AA. Sounds like you had a breakdown back, huh? What's your favourite meal? AA. Well, that depends where you are, doesn't it, really? In Manchester, you have some superb restaurants. We went in one yesterday, and typical English restaurant, the fellow came up and said, what is it you want to went in? And I sat down, I ordered my meal, and he came up. I said, you got your thumb on my steak. He said, I don't want to drop it again. Here's one. Dear Des, who is your favourite artist and what is your favourite song? Signed Paddy Vaughan, which is a bit of a mixture really, Paddy and Vaughan, because Paddy is Irish and Vaughan is Welsh. I'll talk to the Irish part of your first, Paddy. Did you hear about the two Irishmen? One said, I was only wearing the one glove today, and his friend said, why? He said, I heard the weather forecast. The man said it's going to be hot, but on the other hand, it might be cold. I like them Irish jokes, and yet I don't like to do too many racialist jokes or anything like that, because I don't want to upset anyone, and I really mean it. I don't care what colour, people can be striped, it doesn't bother me, as long as they've got nice warmth in them. But I do like this story. Sergeant talking to the private on duty, the sentry. Now, he said, do you understand? The curfew commences at 8 p.m. What is the curfew? The curfew, at 8 p.m. everyone is to be indoors. If they're not indoors by 8 p.m., if they're on the streets, you shoot them. If they are not indoors by 8 p.m., I am getting it completely, they have to be shotted. About 10 minutes to 8, the sentry saw someone running past the camp. Halt! Who goes there? Bang! Killed him. The sergeant went mad. He said, what are you killing for? It's only 10 to 8. He said, I know him very well where he is living. He is never getting home by 8 o'clock. To get back to Paddy's original question, so that they can see I'm not cheating, I have a lot of favourite artists. A lot of favourite singers. I like Tony Newley, I like Tony Bennett, I like Jack Jones, I like Frank Sinatra, I like Andy Williams, and I particularly like Perry Como, if we're talking about singers. And when it comes to comedians, I love Eric Morecambe, and I love Ernie Wise, and if you believe that, you believe anything. No, I love Eric Morecambe very much. He's a good sort. He sends me razor blades and I send him earplugs. They call her Firefly, 'cause oh my, she rode it Nuno. She wants none of that Nuno. Starts to glitter when the sun goes down about 8 p.m. It's mayhem, she flashes those lights up. She brights up, gives me a call. You take me to the Firefly, because when I get her there, do I get the better and grab me some gold. No, she's a mad about blue in every land about, while leaving me moaning low. Firefly, why can't I hang on to you? Know how, oh how I love you, buddy. While you set the night on Firefly, shine a little light on me, up for me, come please. Well, when I get there, I do, I got the better and grab me some gold. She's a mad about blue in every letter about, while leaving me moaning low. Firefly, why can't smile, and all you know how, oh how I love you much, while you set the night on firefly. Shine a little light on, shine a little light on, shine a little light on me. Oh my, she's a firefly. Been a very pleasant evening. I hope I've made a friend or two. It's been a very pleasant evening with you. Well, I tried to sing a song that you wanted. We tried to have a long or two, but now I suppose it's time I should close and bid you all adieu. It's been a very pleasant evening. I'm glad I'll sing with you. Good night, everyone. I hope you had a nice evening. Thank you to Colin Key's Conspiracy. Donna Fitzgerald and the NRO. And thank you to our producer, Jimmy Casey. And most of all, to you for coming along to the theater tonight and for tuning in. We'll see you next week, same time. Good night, all.